Hey everyone, Dan from howtocatchanyfish.com here. Just got back from Trinidad, wanted to share a report of the just unbelievable fishing I had down there. Was able to land 50 tarpon in 2.5 days of fishing. Probably the only place in the world you can do that. So please enjoy the report. Monster Tarpon picked me up right from the hotel every morning, so it was super convenient. And we had really short runs in very calm water to all the spots that we fished. We fished some really pretty spots, some on the leeward side of the different islands there, and then also in the channels between the islands. Sometimes the channels got a little rocky, but for the most part it was just smooth as glass the whole time. Really nice fishing conditions, and didn't beat you up at all, just got beat up by the fish. Having good bait was key to getting all the bites that I did, and Monster Tarpon really had that dialed in. The main bait we used was small sardines, and we always had a huge supply of them. The other bait that we used was dead ribbonfish, which were quite a bit bigger and worked well to weed out the smaller fish. The first morning I got on the board with 5 medium-sized tarpon right off the bat, as well as a couple jacks and a nice mutton snapper, which is a great start to the day. All the tarpon on the trip were revived and then safely released to fight another day. That afternoon there was a thunderstorm that passed through, so we waited that out, got a little bit of a late start, caught some more nice kind of mid-sized fish, and then later in the day I was able to hook up into a real nice big one with the medium spinning gear, which took a lot of work to get in. It took me around the boat 3 or 4 times, and then we chased it around the bay. Finally ended up landing it after about 45 minutes. Pretty sure it was the biggest fish of the trip, although not by much. There were some other really nice ones that I got later on. But I was able to get some really nice photos in the water with that guy and give some indication of its size, which was really satisfying. Right when we landed the fish, the hook actually broke, so it was a miracle that we were actually able to get it in. But we got it in, got the photos, and then we were able to release it to fight another day. The next morning we had really nice sunny conditions, although it was a little bit hot, but the bite was hot too. Got a number of doubles, so was able to land 9 fish. And then in addition to the 9 I landed, the mate got a couple as well. So really good fishing, way better than I had expected. 9 tarpon landed in a morning, just for me, is ridiculous, but it actually got even crazier in the afternoon. I don't have much footage of the afternoon fishing because it was all doubles and triples and just didn't have time to grab the camera because it was constant mayhem. But the afternoon session was just absolutely bonkers. I was able to land 23 tarpon myself, and again the mate reeled in a few on top of that. So for the boat, I ended up with 32 for the day, and the boat probably ended up with, I don't know, 40, low 40s. One of the best days of fishing in my entire life, and fished all the way to sunset, beautiful sunset, and then went home to get a shower, take some ibuprofen, and recover from all those fish. Day 3, absolutely beautiful conditions, just glass on the sea. You don't even see lakes that smooth a lot of the time. And having caught so many fish the day before, the goal for the last day was to focus on trying to get some quality fish and then also get some good photos of jump shots on my new camera. And mission accomplished on both fronts. Got some great jump shots on the camera. You can see just a small sampling of those here. And the fish that last morning were just all absolute tanks. The first fish of the day was another 45-minute fight on the light spinning gear, and the rest of the fish, I don't think there were any under 80, and several in the triple digit size. Really, really nice fish. I was pretty wore out by noon. It was hot. I'd caught 50 tarpon for the trip, and I just decided to call it a day a little early, get some rest, spend some time with my wife before heading back to the airport to head out. I didn't get as much footage as I would have liked of the trip, just too busy reeling in fish a lot of the time, I guess. But I did get some really nice still photos in the water where you can see the size. Just absolutely fantastic trip all the way around. 50 tarpon landed in 2.5 days. Unbelievable. I'll wrap up this report by having Jonathan De La Rosa from Monster Tarpon give a little overview of his operations for those of you who might be interested in going down there and experiencing this unique and just absolutely fantastic fishery.
Hi guys, Jonathan De La Rosa here from Monster Tarpon Sport Fishing. Welcome to Trinidad. We just had Dan down here for 3 days. I think Dan caught 50 tarpon by himself. For the trip we caught close to 60, 62 fish. It's an exceptional fishery. It's very easy to get to, calm water, and it's one of the best tarpon bites in the world. We have direct flights from Houston, Miami, and New York. Again, very easy. It's a 45-minute drive from the airport to the marina. There are many hotels to stay in. We have all-inclusive lodging options. So any way you want to fish, you could come here and fish. And it really is a special, special fishery. You're basically out here by yourself. There's no other boats doing this full time, only us. So you have a whole tarpon fishery for yourself. We run a 34-foot Ocean Master called Animal. We also run a 31-foot center console, a Stamus, with two 250 Yamahas. So the boats are very comfortable. They have bathroom facilities. All our tackle is up to mark. So you don't even need to bring anything. The fly fishing here is also exceptional. It's a deep water fishery, but we get a lot of shots on fly. You could catch them casting lures, we catch them on spinning gear, and we catch them on conventional gear. So any way you want to fish them, you could catch them. It's a year-round fishery, but the main season is from May to December. But you catch double-digit fishes in January, February, March, April. So all year round, you catch a lot of tarpon.
Thanks for watching the report, and feel free to drop by www.howtocatchanyfish.com and get more information on this and other fisheries.